Chris, 3-0 defeat for Whitby Town this evening against Shaw Lane, and really looking across the match, it wasn't a 3-0. Really, if you look at the performances,
it was a strange one tonight. Obviously, to lose a man that was sending off as early as we did, so in effect we played the full game with 10 men. I thought we were quite comfortable in playing with 10 men for large periods. I thought the boys, in difficult circumstances, like you say, up against the numerical advantage there, I thought, like you say, the game managed quite well. I think unfortunately, the chances didn't fall to us, and again we've had a situation where we've turned possession over our own doings, and they've made it 2, and obviously it was late in the game, and on the back of that, boys just become a little bit deflated, which is understandable. They put a lot of effort into the game. Some good performances out there tonight, some good character out there tonight. I certainly would have liked to have played Shaw Lane with 11 men, but again, unfortunately, we can't blame anyone but ourselves, for that.
Yeah, absolutely, and it was Adam Geller who got the red card with just 75 seconds on the clock, Chris. What appeared to be an elbow. What are your thoughts on the situation?
Ironically, I didn't see the situation. If he's done it, he deserves to walk. If he's done it, he's let the lads down, and like you say, he's apologetic in the changing room there, but that doesn't help the result, that doesn't help the performance, but like you say, lads, galvanised themselves tonight to show real good heart, and I think for the scoreline to finish 3-0 was a little bit unjust, really. Maybe it's for them to win 1 or 2-0, yeah, possibly, but we did enough in the game tonight to make it very competitive. A different night we might have got maybe a point out of the game.
Yeah, absolutely, Chris, and again, we mentioned this in the last couple of games, when Whitby have been on the back foot due to one reason or another, if it's going to go behind or down to 10 men, those battling qualities are really coming to the fore, aren't they?
Yeah, and I think it's going to be important as we go along. Like you say, I thought the two boys in the middle of the park tonight, in the form of Monks and Stevie, I thought were exceptional. Covered every blade of grass, winning first and seconds, joining in where they could. Like I say, very impressed with them two tonight. And like I say, there's good signs there. Matty Timon, I thought, had an excellent performance tonight. Keyser, continues to look a threat. Whether it's just him causing a nuisance of himself, I didn't think we got him going in behind tonight, which is ultimately Keyser's game. But again, like I say, a lot of positives, and we can take heart from that.
Yeah, absolutely. And the conditions as the game went on didn't really help things when people are slipping over all over the place, did they?
Yeah, it was difficult, but it was difficult for both sides. And if anything, it sort of quickened our play up a little bit, which maybe is over recent weeks. Down here with a dry pitch, it hasn't been ideal for us, so there's no complaints there.
Yeah, absolutely. And then just looking at the 3 goals, Chris, do you think there's maybe a case on defending again or marking for the first 2?
Yeah, possibly. I mean, you like to think goals can be prevented. I think there's a big suspicion of offside for the first one. The second one, like you say, we've given possession away. Again, we can always make a case for doing better when conceding goals.
Yeah, absolutely. And then we move on to Saturday at Sutton Coldfield here at the Turnbull Ground. Again, there are positives to take from this tonight, aren't there, despite the scoreline?
Yeah, absolutely. I've said that in the changing room. Boys can be proud of shifts. Like you say, we applied ourselves properly tonight, and showed some good character. And on a different evening, as I say, we may have got something from the game. It wasn't to be, but they need to brush themselves down. We'll train on Thursday, and obviously be prepped and ready to go for Saturday.
Brilliant. Thank you very much, Chris.
Right.